welcome back to my channel. It's that time of year again. We've been to the Rotary book sales, and this one was in Wagga Wagga. And this is about an hour and a half from us, and so we just took the opportunity to spend the night over there and look around. And yeah, it's always good to get out and do something different. So I'm going to show you what I got concerning books from the Rotary book sale, and I also got some Opshop things, but I'll show that in a different video. Now, the way that most of these Rotary book sales work is that you pay a gold coin donation at the door, and they give you a bag. You fill that bag and you pay a certain amount for a bag of books. Now, there was probably 4 or 5 in this set, all different things, but I just picked up the one on butterflies of Great Britain, and I'm not sure what year this is. I didn't look at the time, because you go in there and it's 84, and you've just got to, there's so many people. I think we lined up, oh gosh, this year I lined up about 45 minutes before, and there was about, I don't know, half a dozen people in front of me, but it just gets chaotic in there. So many people with their trolleys and so you've just got to get in there, go to the sections you love the most, and look through them. This one has just got beautiful illustrations in here. And excuse me, I've got my bottom teeth out because I've got I scratched my gum and I can't wear the bottom teeth at the moment. So sorry if I lisp a little bit, but we'll get through it. But this has got some awesome illustrations in this book. I just love it, and I'm sort of kicking myself I didn't get the others, but that's okay, somebody else got them. And I mainly, there's bugs in the back, but I mainly got them for the butterflies and the moths. But it's a nice size. Like when you take this apart, that would be a nice size to put in a journal. Got beautiful illustrations, and that's what all us junk journalers look for, is the books with the illustrations. I know the boys, my boys would love looking at this book. Oh, they love bugs. Absolutely love them. But I would have to sit here and read every one of them. They're like that. What's the name of that one, Graham? I can't just say that's a caterpillar. And on the when we came back, we had a little picnic up on Huon Hill, because our youngest daughter turned 30. So happy 30th birthday to you, Madeline. She's a gorgeous mum to our 2 little grand boys, and her husband Sam. Yeah, beautiful little family. So yeah, and we had a cake up there. The boys helped Daddy make a cake for Mummy, and they had balloons that one was a 3 and one was an O, and the boys were playing with them, taking photos with them. I'm glad we got all the photos taken with them, and they eventually I don't know, came loose from the string, and they went up in the air. Poor Ashy, he was so distressed. And then Madeline was holding the knot, and I don't know, somehow it slipped out of her hand too, and she was just like, oh no, they're both gone. And Beth, our other daughter, she said, oh well, you're 30 now, the sky's the limit. And it was just hilarious. The boys were so distressed. And when they were packing him in the car, little Judah, he's only 2, he goes, we've got no balloons, they've gone up in the sky. Oh, poor little sweethearts. And then Beth said, oh well, it's probably good that they're gone, otherwise they'd just be deflating in the corner of your room, of your lounge room, looking real sad, reminding you that you're 30. So it was pretty funny at the same time. So that is that book, Field Guide to Butterflies and Other Insects of Great Britain. Yeah, it was it was pretty funny. But all our kids are over 30 now, and it just made us feel so old. Now, this one says advice to a young lady in the colonies. Being a letter sent from Mrs. What does that say? Mrs. E. or of England. Yeah, in 1812. And I only picked this book up because I liked the writing in it. Look, it was all handwritten like this. Rules to observe. I think it's got more to do with recipes and stuff, but I just really liked the handwriting in here. It was just all full of this old handwriting. So that could make some great ephemera. So that's what that was called. Now there was another butterflies and moths book. And this is the Encyclopedia of Butterflies and Moths. I don't know who's that by. I don't know. Let's have a look at the date in here. 87. This one's all colour pictures, like photographs, sorry. But they'd make beautiful journal cards. It's just absolutely chock-a-block full of butterflies and, what did it say? Butterflies and moths. Hard to get that book going. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? There's just so many in here. Little monarchs. I'm not sure whether this is Australian or where. Yeah, I'm not sure. But you get the idea. It's just chock-a-block full of moths and butterflies. Oh, there's a few illustrated pictures in there that are nice. Oh, it looks like it's a worldwide one. Interesting. So that book. Now, I've been looking for these books for quite a while, and I seen them in the Opshop and they wanted $10 each for them. I ended up paying around $2 each for these, so that was a great buy. And I know online they're quite expensive too. Now, all through here they're illustrated like this with the little 4 photos, and they'd make great journal cards. And it's just chock-a-block full of all these little illustrations. Oh, look. Beautiful pea flowers. Can't show you everyone. It's hard to get this book going too, but oh, this would just make amazing little journal cards. Just chock-a-block full, and this one would be the same. So I've got volume 1 and 2. I've been looking for these books. I got a few books this time that I've had on my radar. So that was a good thing, because you never know what you're going to pick up from these book sales. It's always a bit of a thrill of the chase of what you'll find. And then I know there's another book sale coming up in either June or July here in Albury, so that'll be another good one to get to, nice and close. So it's just, yeah, like I said, it's just chock-a-block full. You don't have to decide on whether you use the front or the back. Each one is got a page of its own, which is just amazing. Amazing little books. So if you like your wildflowers or just any flowers, these are great little books to look out for your junk journaling. Alright, I found 2 of these, and these are amazing little books too. National Trust Desk Diary, and this is 2003. Jenny Phillips, Australian Botanical Artists, and they're just look at the sweet couch potato. That is hilarious. But they're just full of beautiful, beautiful illustrations that are on one page as well. You don't have to choose which one you're going to. Oh, that one. Some of them are, but most of them are on a page of their own, which are just gorgeous. And they are just, yeah, like I said, chock-a-block full of beautiful illustrations. I've never seen these ones, and I was excited to pick them up. So all sorts of plants and fruits, and oh, that one, all the moss, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So these will make great either pages or parts of ephemera or anything in your work. You could add them to pages, you could fussy cut them, whatever you need. Just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Big mushroom. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that one's the botanical. This one is 2011 from the same artist, and it's got gorgeous pictures in it too. Some nice Australian pictures in this one. All sorts of things. That would look pretty fussy cutted. Gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations. Mushrooms. I'm gonna have to move some of these books. And the seed pods. They're just amazing. Pine cones. Oh, the chrysanthemums. Love them. Dave got me some chrysanthemums for Mother's Day. I love my chrysanthemums. And what are these called? The ginkgo leaves. There's a ginkgo tree over where I walk Pickle, and it's all blushing yellow at the moment, ready to fall. Beautiful. Love the little fairy wrens. Pears. Oh, look at that, the gerbera. Gorgeous. Beautiful illustrations. So they were two amazing little desk calendars. If you ever come across them, they would look amazing in your junk journaling. Alright, I got this book, Key Guide to Australian Trees. I have this book in palms and something else, and I got, I think there was another one here, yeah, and I got the one Key Guide to Australian Mammals. So these are all beautiful too because they're full of illustrations. Beautiful illustrations in here, and like I said, again, they're all on one page, so you don't have to decide which one you're going to sacrifice. But they are just gorgeous Australian eucalypts and acacias and all sorts of trees and flowers. Beautiful. So this one, the Key Guide one's by Leonard. This one's by Leonard Cronin and Marion Westcott. Oh, they're both by Leonard Cronin. Oh, this is a different illustrator. Yeah, so if you can pick up these Key Guide books, they have got some amazing illustrations. And like I said, I've got the one, Trees and Ferns, I think it is. I've got that one as well. So this one is all mammals. Got some beautiful illustrations of all Australian mammals in here. We've seen a lot of kangaroos up on Huon Hill yesterday, where we went to celebrate Mad's birthday. The sugar gliders, the wombats, echidna. Yeah, so there's all sorts of beautiful illustrations in those two books that you could either fussy cut or use as your pages. Now I've got this book, Tasmania is a Garden. There's a whole set of Is a Garden, and I've got a few of them. I'm not sure whether I have the Tasmanian one. I may have it, but I do have the other ones, and this is by Jennifer Pringle Jones, and this one, I don't know whether it's printed in 85, and it's all these painted illustrations. I love these Is a Garden books. I was after one called Russia is a Garden, and I seen it online, and then when I went to get it, it was sold. But I really want to make a junk journal for my son, and yeah, but the ones I have, they're all Australian ones. So I like this because you've got these black and white illustrations, plus you've got the colour flowers as well. So they're beautiful, these books, if you can pick them up. Make awesome junk journal pages. And yeah, if I have two of this, I'll start using this one. I'll have to check it out. I think I'll have to go over to my storage bag because I've got some of my books over there now. Beautiful illustrations. So that one's Tasmania is a Garden. Alright, I got some crafty books too. Huggable Crochet, because I love to crochet, and I just finished a little rug and a dinosaur for my husband's work colleague, and I'll put a picture in here. And it was just really fun to do another crochet animal. I think they're the ones that are all in this book. So yeah, it's just got all the instructions. Just love making little crochet amigurumi, and I've made quite a few over the years for the boys and gifts for people. So it's always fun to pick up another crochet book. And here's another one that I seen and got there too, the amigurumi collection. There's some fun looking things. I love this little rabbit. Oh, the apple's cute. So it's again just full of all sorts of crochet toys and bits and pieces. Oh, that's cute, the little bird. Yeah, that's cute. The little love rugs, little hug rugs. Yeah, that's cute. He's cute. They're all cute. Look at this funny little guy. Oh, he's a puppet. That's interesting. His teeth are beads. Actually, there was quite a few crochet books there this time. I just picked ones that I knew I'd use. I love this long-legged fox. He is cute. And both my daughters and my son, all our three kids crochet, so I can pass on all my crochet books to them. My son learnt to crochet when he was at school. He used to sit there on the bus and crochet on the bus, and he didn't care who looked at him. He even had a few girls come up and say, "Can you teach us, because we need to do that in home ec." So he crocheted himself a big blanket when he was in year 12, and both my girls can crochet. Oh, I like this Santa. It's a nice craft to have up your sleeve. Alright, I got this book, Gemstones of Australia And I know my dad probably had one of these books. I remember looking at it when I was little. So this is a nice vintage one. It's what year? Now my dad is a rock hound, so oh gosh, where's the 72. My dad's a rock hound and always has been. He's got a huge rock collection, and yeah, that's why I grabbed this book. It was very nostalgic for me, for me. So, but my little grandson Judah, he's obsessed with rocks. He's totally obsessed. He's got a little collection of them. Last time I was up at my dad's place, he gave me some rocks to take back for him, and he just loves them. So we sit there and look at them, and so I may end up giving this to him. I'm not sure. At the moment, it's very nostalgic for me. But yeah, he's just loves picking up different rocks. I said to Mad, you're gonna have to take him rock hounding somewhere so he can find some good ones, because he'll just pick up anything at the moment. Isn't that gorgeous, the agates? Yeah, my dad's got so many. So that's that book, Australian Gemstones. This one's a pretty little book, my big Christmas book. Love the retro look here. This would make a gorgeous Christmas journal. Interesting thought, because I want to make one day, and I want to keep it, you know, and put my favorite Christmas things in it. So this would be an awesome cover. Now, what's the date in here? 83, published 83. Yep, copyright 83. And I just love the retro pictures in this. Love it. This is my style, my favorite era. Aren't these awesome pictures? There's so much you could work with in here. So much you could turn into journal cards or ephemera or fussy cuts and things like that. And this would just be a beautiful Christmas journal. And I've got so many Christmas things now I could add in with it. Make a nice big chunky one. I've sort of been looking for the perfect Christmas book, you know, to make into something. That's probably why I haven't made one yet. Because I haven't found a cover or something that I really liked. But I really like this one, so you never know. It could be this Christmas I make my Christmas journal. See, I just love the graphics here of the candles and that. That just brings back a lot of memories for me. Yeah, awesome book. Oh, look at the retro pictures on the back too. Yeah, love it. I went into the kids section and I seen that one in there, and I was just like, oh, yes please. Right, I found another one of these May Gibbs alphabet books, and I took one of these books, the whole book apart. This would be nice as a journal cover too. The whole book came apart into my Wattle Baby journal, and I used all of the bits and pieces as journal cards and things like that. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love this book, love it. And I fussy cutted a lot of these out and put them on top of my gel plate prints, and they looked amazing, absolutely amazing. So I really had fun making that, and I know I've been saying it for a while now that I want to make another one of them. And I'm just trying to get out of a mental funk at the moment. I'm really been struggling mentally, and I've been getting some help for it, and hopefully come out the other side soon. So yeah, so, and the creative side of me has sort of taken a little bit of a hit that way. So this how do you say this? Kobunkin? this is a really interesting book. I picked it up and I thought, oh, what's this? And it's all this, you know, back in the day you'd make all these string things. You'd make the Eiffel Tower, cup and saucer and all that sort of stuff. It's all about that. And I thought, oh, wow. I haven't done that sort of stuff for a long time. And I thought this book was really fun. And it shows you how to do all these things. All these string things. And this brings back a lot of memories for me because we did all this at school. Maybe not as intricate as these, but we had a certain few up our sleeve that we did quite often. This one's all in another language, probably either Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure. But all illustrations are there. They'd make fun bits and pieces too in your junk journaling. You know, your filler pages. What was that one? Did that one look familiar? I remember people doing that one. I wonder whether it's got the cup and saucer in here. They were pretty easy ones. But I thought that was really cool. I hadn't seen this sort of stuff for such a long time. I don't know if we've even got a date in here. 84 is the someone's gifted it. Interesting. Right, my next book is a crafty book, Patches of Australia, and I picked this up because I love the patterns in here. This one was gifted in 99 and the date is 85. So it's called Patches of Australia, selection of patchwork, applique and quilting patterns by Deborah Beerley. And it's got some awesome patterns in the back of all sorts of Australian birds and animals, flowers, gum blossoms, desert peas, bottle brushes and banksias and wattle. And then it's got how you put them together. But you know, you can use those patterns for anything. Beautiful. So this will go in my own library, this one. Got a nice little stash of Australian like crafty books. So that's that one. This one's another craft book, but this one is gorgeous. This one's called The Magic of the Forest in cross stitch and watercolor. And when I seen it, I thought, oh, this is going to be pretty. And this was gifted in 2002, and the copyright is 2002. And all the way through this is a mix of cross stitch patterns and watercolor, just like it says. And even the cross stitch pictures are beautiful too. They'd make gorgeous pages because you get the painting and the cross stitch. I love how they've put this here. They've got the painting and then the actual photo of the cross stitch on top of the painting. That's beautiful. Love that idea. And yeah, they'd make beautiful junk journal pages. So I can't see myself doing any of this cross stitch, so I would happily cut it up for a junk journal. They're just gorgeous, but you know, if you love cross stitch, I love this one, this Australian one. Absolutely love that. That is beautiful. I just love how they've got the illustration with the cross stitch done and then the pattern. It's just amazing. It's a gorgeous book. Well done. Just well set out. Gives you that really nice feel about stitching it. You just want to get in and stitch it when you look at all these pages. I love that. This is not cross stitch. This is all, that's all chain stitch and bullion stitch. These are gorgeous. So it's not just cross stitch. Oh, they're amazing. You don't get a chance to look properly through the books when you're in the actual book sale. You just have to quickly look and keep going. So it's nice to sit down and have a good look through them. Beautiful illustrations. My camera's behaving itself today, isn't it? Better not jinx it. There's gorgeous pictures of birds as well. Beautiful. Oh, they're nice little round pictures. That would be great as ephemera too. More flowers. This is a stunning book. And if you're into... Oh, look at that picture. Beautiful. The Waratah. If you're into cross stitching and Australian flowers, this is a perfect book. This is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm not even sure now whether I'll cut it up, but it is beautiful. And that's by Jan Woodman. Right, my next book is this one. Now this book I've been chasing forever. I have seen it on eBay and you know they want $40 plus for it. I got it for $2, and this is Butterflies of the World, and this one is dated, oh gosh, 74. This one is by H.L. Lewis. Over 5,000 butterflies in full colour. Right, so in the back you've got these awesome index pages. I love this sort of paper as well. And then you start to get, where are we? You got that much indexy type reference paper, so that's really good paper to work with. It's nice and firm. And then you get all these butterfly pictures. You can either fussy cut them or use them as pages because they're nice double-sided, but if you're fussy cutting them you've got to sacrifice one side of it, which is quite traumatic. But aren't they gorgeous? I was stoked to find this book. So I don't know if I can cut it up yet. I've got a couple other butterfly books, so if I want butterflies I can cut into them and I will have a really good look through these ones. I might even show the boys this book because they would love that. They love butterflies. Look at this one. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nature is just spectacular. And we need to get out in nature more. You know, put the phone down, turn the TV off, put the internet away and get out in nature and just enjoy the beauty out there. It does a lot of good for the soul. These are just gorgeous, stunning, stunning pictures. And there's so many of them. Some of them are little, but you could use them as journal pages, or just fussy cut a little butterfly out and put it on your little you know, your journal cards or your clusters and things like that. There's a little accent. Just amazing. Look at those ones. When we were going around Australia, we've seen a lot of gorgeous butterflies in the Daintree, and yeah, they were just amazing. Amazing to see these huge, big, gorgeous butterflies just flittering around, getting on with their day. You know, you don't see them so much now in the towns and cities. Look at them. Oh, just amazing. Actually, we've seen quite a few when we're on the Queensland coast. We went on a few different islands and we've seen quite a few butterflies in there too. Beautiful. Then they've got wing shapes and things like that in there. Oh, key to life size. So that's what they are in life size. Interesting. Yeah. So that's Butterflies of the World. And my second last book. I found this. Sketches of Australian Birds. A simple method of sketching birds specifically prepared for the Guild League. This is an old book, this. I don't know whether there's a date in it. I can't see a date, but it's very aged. It's got some age spots on it. Look at that, the colour picture there. That's amazing. Oh, and look what's in here. Oh, wow. The Guild League of Bird Lovers of Victoria. This is to certify that Delwyn Dial is a member of the Guild League of Bird Lovers. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then this here is a book of all different types of, hang on, is there a date there? Nope. Is there a date here? No. And it shows you how to does it show you how to draw birds, I think? All the bird characteristics, different beaks. Yeah, it shows you how to draw them. Isn't this amazing? Oh, someone's tried to draw their birds, and I'm so glad they didn't use the paper in here. They're trying it out on some other paper. Oh, they weren't too bad at it too. But there's some beautiful pictures, beautiful illustrations in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this. It's just really special. So I can't pass up a good bird book. A bit partial to birds. Isn't that amazing? This here is very special. Very special. So that was another book that I picked up. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, it doesn't have a date in it, but it looks old and feels old. So okay, and my last book, it wasn't a big haul this time, but enough, and I enjoyed the experience and what we got. This one was a circus book. International Circus, a reproduction of the antique pop-up book. Now you look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Look, you go like this and it pops up. Oh, hang on, let me see if I can. Isn't that amazing? And I thought this would look so good in a circus journal. Because I've put pop-up things in a journal before. I put some pop-up pictures in a cat journal. And it was so fun. Look at this. And the people playing their instruments up the top. Is the clown. That's so cool. I love this. And it's all bound in different pages. So oh, I see. Okay, I'll show you once I've showed the pop-ups. And then you pop up this one, and it's got the strong man holding the ballerina, and then this one. Isn't it fun? That is so fun. And then when you open it this way, it's got all stuff in it. Information. What is that? No, that doesn't open up. It just talks about it. International Circus. Gala show. Maybe you go this way. I'm still figuring out how to use it. A reproduction of the antique pop-up book by Lothar Meggendorfer. This book unfolds to reveal 6 scenes featuring exciting circus acts from around the world. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's in pounds. It says £4.95 on here. Does it have a date? Copyright. It says 79. This edition published in 79. And then it's got information on the other side of it. Yeah, Penguin Books, London, 1979. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to include that in my circus journal when I do make one. I just think that's so fun. So fun. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I will. I figured the cat one out. It's so fun. And that is my book haul from the Wagga Wagga Rotary book sales for 2025. I hope you've enjoyed looking at that, and keep an eye out and an ear out for book sales in your own area, because you can pick up some amazing books for your junk journaling and your crafting, whatever you're interested in. Alright, I hope you like, share and subscribe, and thank you for sticking around and watching what I bought at this sale, and I'll see you soon for a new make, new haul, whatever is coming out, and take care in the meantime. Stay crafty. Bye.